I think what we see a lot today is we see a lot of people feeling so disenfranchised, so isolated, so alone, so lacking in a sense of aliveness. And with that can come a victimhood, a blaming of the other, whether it's blaming the system or blaming the government or blaming aliens or blaming, our parents, instead of really recognizing that, yes, I've been wounded, I've been hurt, whether I've been hurt by, some other forces outside of myself or some other persons. But at some point, I have to take responsibility for myself. I have to get myself help. I have to do what's right for me in order to start finding my way back to myself. But being angry and really, that anger has us sitting in a place of being a victim where it's somebody else's fault and someone else is doing it to me is quite depleting. And then what happens is that there's a false power that gets adopted. None of it really is a real power because ultimately we're hurting ourselves. If you kill someone else, you're essentially killing yourself. So being mindful that these external shows of might does not make it right. It actually makes us weaker and harder because we have more resentments and more judgments, and we ultimately end up with a lot of self loathing and hurting ourselves. So think seriously about your own woundedness, about how to start to cultivate a real sense of vitality and virility from within, which might mean your heart has to break open. It means you have to be vulnerable. It means you have to be willing to say, I was wrong, or what I was thinking was not right. Or I'm just so scared because I feel so alone and I feel like nobody cares about me. And that is the beginning of healing these deep, deep wounds about being lost and scared and alone. Because isn't that what everyone is looking for when we talk about going home? We're really talking about a homecoming to our very self, a homecoming to a sense of integration, a feeling of really, really being one with ourselves and one with nature and ultimately one with the universe.